Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday market webcast. Okay, daily chart, and I titled this "How to Win the Week." You know, how are the bulls going to win this week? How are the bears going to win this week? What do they have to do? What do they have to avoid if they're going to be successful this week? For the bulls, it continues to be a lot about the 9-day, which got tested back on the 12th and held. You had a couple blinks of the eye right at, the 30th, 31st at daily midband. Those held. They got it immediately back over the 9-day, rode the upper band, 9-day holds. They just keep bouncing between the upper band and the 9-day. And as long as that continues to happen, you're going to continue to get this drip, 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 drip higher. And the drip, drip higher makes new all-time highs. It just does. Because in a vacuum, this thing absolutely wants to go up. Doesn't matter if you agree with it. Doesn't matter if you want it to go up or you think it should be up or what's going on geopolitically that says to you there's no way this thing should be at or around all-time highs. That has nothing to do with it. Price is doing this. Now, if the shorts or the bears want to avoid this, they have to convert the 9-day and keep it converted on a closing basis and then hold it as resistance on a multi-day basis and get back below the new weekly pivot, which is sitting down here now at 33.55 quarter. They wanted nothing to do with the weekly pivot last week. You had a blink of an eye of an attempt on that hard push down Tuesday afternoon, but that was immediately defended, held overnight. They ripped it back to a higher high, and then we consolidated in a wide range from there. But here's last night. Sunday open was very muted. We didn't really do much. The little standard whip down, whipsaw down and buy at the Europe Open, and then it's been holding the hourly midband, which is around 33.71 right now. They've been holding it as support ever since, and you're seeing a little higher high versus last night. We're putting new Globex highs now. So the bulls need to seek out this 33.82 half. They need to convert it. Then they need to go after 33.97 and go print stuff with 34s on it. The bears, they need to win the battle of the hourly midband. Then they need to win the battle of the weekly pivot and the 9-day. They have to start living down here again sustainably if they're going to have any kind of a meaningful ability to turn this market down. The longer and longer it goes like this, the more and more difficult it's going to be for the bears to do any kind of a steady move down. It will be one of these violent pushes down, kind of like this, that at the end of it, it probably gets bought and brought back up. And until the bears can put one of these type moves in and then hold it, say here or here, and do a lower low and make that second move. See, the bears' difficulty is never in getting the move. They get the move. What they can't do is they can't make the second move. The second move is what says, okay, well, this has got a little bit more to it. I, the dip buyer, I need to back away. We need to let it go down and find some value wherever the hell it is. And that's when you get the bigger moves back. It's when the bears can do that second move. The first move's easy. A lot of that move is profit taking. It's the second move that the bears really have difficult doing. So that's the task that's laid out in front of everybody heading into the week. Do I expect to see weekly pivot pretty early on in the week? Yeah, next couple days. And maybe it's nothing more exciting than something this close to it. But it looks like it needs a look. And they're going to have to really make an attempt to do better when they get down there. Because right now, everything is a reflexive buy. Everything is a reflexive buy. And as long as it's a reflexive buy, then they'll continue to seek the highs. That 3,400 is going to become magnetized to price. It's going to have to print, and we're getting to that point. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.